I think you said it very nicely, and this is something we can learn from the world of sports, that we need a lot more positive enforcement rather than feedback or criticism or telling people what to do, which is all too common. I think the only other dimension which I would add to add, right, apart from helping others or praising others, it's also so easy to criticize or blame ourselves. And I think that's where we can all look back and celebrate more. We can all look back and see how far we have come. It's so easy to see how far we have to go and see that as a huge gap. It's so difficult to see from yesterday, from last week, how much progress I have made, both in terms of tangible goals, but also in terms of personal growth, which can never be measured, but can always be felt. And because that leads to that personal encouragement or reinforcement, which then leads to every other result that you want to produce in your life.
Oh, sure. You're completely right. But I think it's a fact that when you say I want to be rich and you immediately finish the sentence and say I want to make a lot of money.
Mhm.
But being rich has nothing to do with money. And I
Absolutely.
think we have all completely, I admit it myself because I'm part of this generation, which we racing after making more and more. I think a slow economy, slowing things down is hugely important. I love
Yes.
animals. That's one of my things. And I watch the animals. I watch my dogs. They're satisfied. They're content. And I think we need to learn from them how to be more satisfied and more happy and just enjoy what we have. And you said it right. We have to appreciate our advancements as we go along and appreciate
Yeah.
ourselves. We can become our worst enemy in terms of advancement.
Absolutely. And I think we need to redefine, as you were talking about, our definitions of what does it mean to be rich or what does it mean to be successful, because so many of these things have been tied with money, and we can all see the damage it is causing to our economy, to our planet. And it's time we redefine those definitions and also start measuring things more than just the GDP, because I think that's a backward metric. Because if I try to be more environment aware, and if I try to grow my own vegetables and eat it, then the GDP of the country goes down because no transaction is happening. I'm not paying taxes, but it's better. But on the metrics, it will seem like the country is going down in GDP because nobody is paying anybody for anything. You're just growing your own sustainable food. And we need to redefine how we measure success from a level of a company, country, economy, to integrate these new sustainable practices or ideas that we are coming up with.